City of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening kickoff. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Nix. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. What a throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's taken in by Achane.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Nick's now on first and 10. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Second and 7. Let's go. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
18, right here. Go.
Throwing. Nix. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Ready.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Buffalo 18, track 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
19, Tiger.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 19, Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat, check.
Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Duvernay on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Check 60, check 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
70 Lions. Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set, go.
They'll stick with him again. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Go check, ready?
Right back to him on first down. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They put the tight end Brown in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Second down. Knicks. Man coming free. Higgins wide open. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos. Working out of the gun. It's Knicks. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll look to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have a Dolphins first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he's out of bounds here. It's a... So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. A gain of 15 and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. He's got his big tight end, Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards. To the ground, a 1st down run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Higgins sent in motion. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Let's make 19. Let's go.
Back to throw is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
They'll try to run. And he is going to have the Broncos, and he is going to have the Chargers.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18. Take go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Ready, ready. Set. Go.
On 4th down, here's Nix. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Come on. Set.
This drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready up.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
It's 4th down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll look to throw yet again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.